sit down with Legendary, man, podcast. I got my boy Lovett
In the flesh.
You know what I'm saying? Better yet, Moet.
Mo Weezy.
Moet,
Make it
man.
look easy.
You know what I'm saying? He from the famous, he used to be with the famous singing group, platinum artist, Pretty Ricky, man, you know?
Ricky.
Yeah, man. So, Mr. Carl, how you doing today, brother?
I'm doing good, bro.
Man,
Hey,
like I said, I ain't seen you in a minute, bro.
That's what's up,
I
bro.
ain't seen you in a minute.
Yeah, man. Both of us been grinding.
Yeah, man, you be hard to get in touch with, bro.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what? When you hard to get in touch with, that mean you in motion.
I'm in motion.
I mean, you got something going. You know what I mean? Some people be, they be, you know what I mean? It's a good thing to have that motion. It's a good thing to have motion. When you in motion, that mean you doing something good, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
1,000 hats.
man, that's what it is, man. You gotta have money. You got to have hustles going all the way across the board, man. Just in case one ain't moving right then, you gotta have somewhere moving, man. The more hustles, the better, man. They say to become a millionaire anyway, man. You gotta have like 10 different hustles, probably something like that.
You heard me? I said I got 1,000 hats.
Man, so man, you
Now
finna
I
have
got 1,001 hats.
Oh, so you finna have? Oh
You
yeah.
got Rollo apparel on.
You got that Rollo apparel, baby.
Y'all got me dripped up today.
Yeah, man, I got my boy that Rollo apparel, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? The brand of love, peace of happiness. When we pick each other up, no matter the circumstances, man. It's a lifestyle, you know. Rollo apparel is a lifestyle. Yeah, man. So tell me, man, Mr. Moet. Man, I know you were with Pretty Ricky, right? And all that, but how all that came about? Like before Pretty Ricky, like what was you doing? Was you always into music?
I'm gonna say before Pretty Ricky, I always just had this dream that I want to be rich. I want to be rich and famous. And
Okay.
I want to do it singing. I've been singing since I've been in the world. All I can remember is singing, bro. I've been in church, singing and everything. So I just took music serious.
So you were born to sing?
I was born to sing.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
I'm on the jet in church is coming out, and the old lady gave me candy and dollars and shit. Cousins and shit. Jealous. Well, we were singing too. How come they didn't give us $1? They ain't singing like me. And I took the shit serious. I was badass jit, but I could sing.
Okay.
So I was kind of like a little bit ashamed of my talent because I had a little light, squeaky little voice. It was more like female. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting high notes. Uncles and shit. He's like, boy, put some bass in your voice. You know what I'm saying? So I hid behind it while I was being a badass. You know what I'm saying? But then I started taking the shit serious. So I just started doing like talent shows, open mics, shit like that. And that shit just started creating a buzz in Broward down there for me. Before I knew it, my mom like, well, I don't know what you're doing, but you got people passing by this house screaming at the door, somebody, we love you. And I was like, for real?
How did you feel when that first happened? Like, what was that feeling like?
It was like I couldn't believe it, bro. I was like, people passing by my house, and people like, Moet, stay here. Moet live there. Hey, Moet live right here. I'm like, damn, I'm blowing up. Like, because we had underground stations down there in Broward.
Okay.
Like, you know how we were the first city to ever create underground radio.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy, rest in peace, Sheen Diggy, you know what I'm saying? That boy, he was the first person to go to jail behind it and everything. He started a goddamn podcast. I'm not saying podcast, but underground radio station.
Okay.
So my shit was like one of the top requested songs on the underground station. So I was like a celebrity in the city already.
Man, that was a blessing, bro. Underground, for people that, cause you know it's hard to get in the mainstream and get out into the world,
Right.
especially back then. So the underground, that was a blessing. You know what I mean? To really help the unfortunate out in so many words, to open up those avenues and doors, man.
Word.
Yeah. So you said the underground spaces was going crazy about Moet.
Crazy about Moet. And then before I know anything, I got people knocking at my door. My first tour I got on, I was still in the city in Washington Park. Here said white dude come knocking at my door and boom, my sister like, Mom, it's a white man here at the door looking for skeeters. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm in my room like, fuck, I'm thinking it's the police.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was badass legit anyway, breaking this shit, right? So I was thinking I'm finna go to jail for the first time. And he looking for Moet the singer. He put me on tour. He got a tour was up here in Orlando. First time meeting Pink and NSYNC.
Oh wow!
I was on tour with Pink and NSYNC, and I'm an underground artist.
So how you felt about that? It
was
dawned on you yet?
Nothing dawned on me yet, bro.
Okay.
I'm just doing my thing. I'm like, all right, let's do it. It's like we got $1,500 per diem, and all in my head was $1,500 every single day.
Yeah.
And that's just to eat with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was already like 16, 17 at that time, so it was like I ain't understand what was really going on. So I never took it serious, never had a plan behind it. I was just saying.
No mentor. So did you have a father around?
My father, he was in and out my life.
Okay.
Only because he was in incarcerated so much.
I understand that, man. We all
Pops was a thug.
I already been through. I was that person, and plus my daddy was that person, so it's very understandable.
I had hella resentment for him until I started becoming a man. When I started becoming a man, I was like, you know what?
You got wild.
I get it. I see what Pops saying.
Absolutely. I'm the same here, bro.
I love my dad.
Absolutely, bro. I understand, bro. So basically, because the thing is, you was young, with all that stardom, you starting game stardom. And the reason I asked you about the father, because that's very important to be in your ear, to guide you, and so he can see things you couldn't see.
I had no guidance. When I said the only guidance I had was the R&B singers that I listened to growing up.
Yeah.
Like Jagged Edge, H-Town, R. Kelly, all the people that talked about how to treat a woman, how to be a man, and that was my male role models, and some of my stepdads that my mom was.
And that was only inspiration to actually sing and master your craft, but the inspiration of being a manager, a mentor, how to think.
Oh yeah, all that stuff. I had none of that.
You see what I'm saying? And that's, I mean, a lot of people don't know how important that is, man. That's just as important as having a talent. Because what's having a talent if you get to, like a chick told me one time, it ain't about getting the money, it's about keeping the money. So the talent get you the money, but the mentor, the manager, and all the other positive things around you keep you focused. That's help you keep the money. So you were missing that, and so how that truly affected you?
It affected me greatly because the first check I got from Puerto Rico, bitch, I ain't no better, bitch. I got a limousine, bitch. I'm riding down the city, letting money fly at the top of the limousine. My sister's with me and shit. I took on a shopping spree. Goddamn, by the time that second week came, it's all like, somebody was stealing from me or something. I swear I was waking up, counting that shit again, like, what the fuck? But I had no idea. It's so easy to get the money. And it's so easy to spend it.
Yeah, man.
You can get $1 million. You can spend that $1 million in one day if you don't know what the fuck going on.
I bet, man.
In one day. So that's sort of teaching me lessons. I was like, okay. I got one lesson when I was with Puerto Rico at the time. When I got my second check, and I went and bought me a nice canary yellow diamond and white diamond chain with a bracelet to match. I spent maybe like 20 bands on that bitch. So I couldn't wait to show these niggas what I got, cause I'm trying to match these niggas icy in their beds, they got all that good shit on. I'm the new nigga, so I'm like, damn, I can't wait to get that bread. You know what I'm saying? So finally I got some money. I come around here and show these niggas my chain, man, these niggas were so disappointed. They were like, how much you spend on that? I'm like,
you thought it was gonna be
happy,
but really they more like concerned, like
they like,
bro,
come on, bro, please don't tell me you spent the first check.
Bro.
Like,
Well, did they have managers and you didn't? Did they have somebody help think for them?
I had management. This is what the crazy part about it was. Shout out Teddy T, Wild Man Teddy T. He probably ain't never heard this out the mouth either, but he was managing me at the time. And what happened was Teddy went on and walked me to the front door. He like, hey, Diamond, Baby Blue, I'm trying to get at you. They want to see if you want to be a part of the group. I'm like, yeah, man, hell yeah.
Baby Blue, that's part of Puerto Rico?
That's Puerto Rico. That's the little short one that did the Fed time.
Okay.
Little PvP loan shit.
Okay.
All right, so look. So I'm like, bet. Teddy T bring me to the condo. I'm chopping it up with them. They got paperwork on the kitchen table and shit. They ready to sign shit already. And I'm like, I'm looking at Teddy. I ended up saying green light, signed the paperwork, and I last time I seen Teddy. I don't know what the fuck happened to my manager after that. Like, he must have thrown me to these niggas or something.
Man, bro, that's crazy, bro.
Everybody like, what Teddy? I'm like, you know what? That's a good question. What the fuck happened to Teddy T? After that day, I didn't see him no more.
Man, they said the music game was worse than the adult game.
Listen, and this is why I do what I do for the artists. When I see potential in them, I want to be able to help you before you run into one of them people. Like, because I'm grateful to not really run into that shit, but I know it exists. Yeah. And I can tell that shit will discourage you. It'll make you not even want to do music no more if you run into the wrong people. Yeah. Put all this work in, thinking it's this way, and then they playing you, you know what I'm saying? They taking money from you. They tell you it's a free show, and really, you got paid. They just ain't gave you no money, you know what I'm saying? So, me, when I deal with artists, I'm teaching them the game. I'm not just recording them, getting their money, and keep it going. No, I'm gonna spend time with teaching the game because you ain't finna be. One of the main reasons why I agreed to do the podcast with you, the interview with you. I don't really be doing interviews, bro. I got offered so many interviews. Yeah. It's because your shit called Legendary. And I see myself as a legendary person. I got
Absolutely.
some with Tank, Jackie O, Trick Daddy, Young Jeezy, all the legends in the game. Like, I got musically people, so y'all, nobody gotta put me on that pedestal and say he a legend.
Yeah.
I know I'm a legend. It wouldn't be a Remy Ma if it wasn't for me.
Wow.
I can say that with my chest out.
Yeah.
And she gonna say, who the fuck is he? Say, and I can tell you the story, and then gonna say, oh, I get what you're saying now. I'm a legend. So this is a part of the journey. So every artist that's out there that think they gotta do this or do that to make it, you create your own blueprint.
Mm-hmm.
If this is what you believe in, this is your dream, you feel like that's why I wanna go with this, and somebody say, no, I think you should do it this way. If you do it that way, it'll be better. And then you gonna try everybody's ways and find out that shit ain't, everybody's vision don't work for you the way you see it.
The thing is, you got experience, so you kind of like a life coach for these
young artists.
You can help them see things they can't see.
That's what I strive on. I get a thrill out of that more than I get of trying to be in the limelight or I'm like, man, I want to see young niggas because they still got that early drive.
Mm-hmm.
That's that hunger. Like, I'm just trying to make it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, while you on your way, don't do this, do that. Keep one of these in your pocket, and
Yeah, more money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? And be ready for the headache. So tell me this, man, what it was like being a part of Puerto Rico during the height of your success?
It was like watching a movie. It was like I was in a third person. It wasn't like I was there. It was like I was outside of my body watching myself go through everything. Because I can't really remember a lot of shit. It went by so fast. It was like, you ever seen like Blair Witch Project? You see how that camera angle with everything moves so fast?
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
They say time flies.
It
having
was,
fun.
bro, it was flying, bro. Because now when I look back, I be like, God damn, I did that.
Yeah.
It feel like it was a dream. It don't feel like it was really there until I meet people and go to like this interview alone. Just bring me back. And I'm like, damn, I really was. Lord, I'm sitting here in the house, sitting here with family and friends and back to the state.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that shit really happened. Damn, what? So you asking me what was it like? I'm telling you, right, what was it like?
Yeah.
I'm asking you the same question. What was it like? Because I can't tell you, bitch. I don't remember. It was just a dream. It was like a dream. That's why they say dreams come true.
Yeah.
The dream was still happening while it was coming true. You don't see it coming true.
Yeah.
Like a lot of celebrities right now that's out right now, I probably tell you they still don't think they famous. They ain't hit them.
Yeah, I can understand.
And you'll be like, bitch, you been famous 5 years, right? It ain't gonna hit you like that, bro, until you lose it, or it's gone, or something almost made you lose it. Then it hits you like, damn, I almost lost everything, or I'm about to lose all I built. That's when shit really hits you. But on the journey, you're gonna miss a lot of birthdays, a lot of deaths in your family.
Yeah.
If you got kids, they gonna grow up so fast on you. And to you, it's only 4 years, because 4 years go by so fast because you're waiting on the next South by Southwest.
Yeah.
So you missed it this year, so I gotta prepare for that bitch next year. When life's still happening, kids is growing up, got recitals and games and shit, and in your head, I got time. Y'all good. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to be ready for South by Southwest next year. You know what I'm saying? Like you go like that. Before you know, you look back, everybody like this tall. You don't really know who they are.
You got to give up something to get something.
Yeah.
Your body got to be willing. Are you willing? And that's the thing, even with the artists you're saying. Are they willing to give up all that stuff that they
see, my last post on Facebook, my last story was saying exactly this. You gonna get there. If you feel like I can get there, I'm gonna get there. You're gonna get there. The only thing is you gotta be willing to sacrifice.
Absolutely.
Relationships,
all type of things.
People, things,
time.
You gotta be willing to sacrifice. If this is what you want, you gotta put 100 in it. You gotta really be able to withstand the hate. You're gonna be feeling like people you care about the most, you want them to believe in you. And they not listening to your shit. You want them to listen. Tell me what you think about this. They like, and that don't bother with you. You're like, what the you mean? I'm telling you. They don't see your vision like you see it.
I agree, man.
And if that's hindering you from success,
you gotta have tough skin, bro.
You gotta have tough skin, or you gotta know what to have around you. You know how people say don't have yes men around you?
Yeah.
It's not always a good thing to have a yes man, but it's always a good thing to have believers and supporters. And some people will look at them as yes men.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
You have to know the difference.
The difference.
You got to know your people.
Yeah.
It ain't about what they saying.
Yeah, he don't
you got to know your people.
Man. He fuck with me like that. He believe
people.
in me. He know what I'm saying is fact. So he like, yeah. Man, he believe everything I nigga say. No, I know this nigga. So outside looking in, he a yes man.
Nah, I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
So if it's positive, it's a God. If it's negative, it's double. So if everybody around you positive, man, you ain't got to be second guessing that. You know it's real and it's genuine. So explain this to me. Can you describe the energy that it was performing on stage in front of thousands of people?
If I can, I've never fainted before. But every time I got up there, I felt like I was gonna faint. I felt like this is not real. Like on one particular show we did in Japan, and David Blue told everybody to put their lighters in the air, the cell phone or the lighter, whatever light you got in here, and put in the air for this particular song we were gonna do. And when they did that, bro, I felt like I was in space. It was like I was looking at stars in the whole arena. Lights were swinging side to side, bro. I damn near had to pass out, bro. I passed out for half a second and had to catch myself. That's a feeling I can't fucking explain, bro. It's almost like catching up with your dream.
Wow.
You know that dream you had when you're in front of millions of people, and then it actually happening? Yeah. It's like
some
not
things
real.
You gotta beat up.
Yeah, it's not real. This is not real. This is happening.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
beat
that
up.
feeling, boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, how did the dynamics between the members of Pretty Ricky influence your sound and your creativity in the process of the group?
I honestly felt like they were holding me back. They were holding me back. They weren't trying to let me be creative. I got in situations where we're doing interviews, like, and I'm getting kicked under the table and shit. Like, niggas don't know behind the scenes. They telling me to tell them, if they ask you where you from Miami. If they ask you how old you is, I gotta lie about my age for this interview and everything. I'm like, but why? Man, just go with the fucking flow. Like, you from Miami, you such age, and all the family. I'm like, alright, but then lights, camera, action hit, and I done forgot what he said a little bit. On top of I know where I'm from, I gotta go back home.
Right.
And niggas gonna see this interview and be like, nigga, what the fuck? You ain't from no Miami, nigga, you from Broward, nigga. All that shit kicked in at one time, so I go to tell them the truth. Yo, I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, niggas. Kicking me under the table. I'm like, what? It's like,
it's easy to tell the truth, though, bro.
I felt like they were holding me back, so if there was ever opportunity for me to spread my own wings, nobody still would know who Carl Lovett is anyway, because they know me as Pretty Ricky.
Yeah.
That's the member from Pretty Ricky. I didn't get a chance to be creative. When I was being creative, they tried to shut it down. Baby Blue asked me one time, I'm like, Don, what you ask about this song? Because he had a group called Praise. Shout out to Manny. You know what I'm saying? I got a group I want some songs for. I let them hear like 7 songs. Yeah, boy, they ain't gonna lie, bro. All them songs ass. Damn. I know 5. Yeah. But 2 days later, I'm like, hey, Moet, you know that second song you ever played for me? How much you sell that one to me for? So I'm realizing this shit cutthroat, bro.
Man, bro.
This shit cutthroat, bro. You gotta be careful, bro. I just went through that in Miami. You know what I'm talking about? So now she need this kind of work. She need this kind of work. She need that kind of work. And I'm like, so what's up? You trying to sign or not? And then later on, 2 days later, called me. Hey, you know what, man? Let me just get that artist, man. I know you got about 4 or 5 more, man. Let me shoot fire, bro. That's how they play chess. So they were playing chess with me. Keep me from being creative because they wanted me like to depend on them, man. So right now, I ain't really got no bad word for them, you know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate the opportunity to be in the group and everything, but I was selling music to them. They were buying music from me. That's how they know who I am. That's how I got a relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? Dime buy music from me. We go to the bank and get notarized and get my check, keep it moving. So I pretty much know some of their songs. There's a beat, stole a song from me. You know what I'm saying? I did you know. Everybody know about that. Hey, everybody.
They ain't know that joint
People who know me and know my music know this nigga stole your song, bro. I know, bro, but I ain't one of them people trying to blow up off clout. Like, I can get on the internet and say, he stole my song. You know what I'm saying?
And the people that ain't about to believe in him, they gonna think, you know what I mean? You know, people he just, you know what I'm saying?
Wait my turn. When they get there, I'm talking about everything. I ain't mad at nobody, I just thought I talked about it, huh?
Yeah, that real, man. And I mean, you know, experience is the best teacher, bro. And you know the good thing about these days now, you don't really need anybody as much as you used to back then.
Right.
You can kind of do your own thing now. So if somebody in your way of not letting you spread your wings these days, you got way more opportunity where I don't need you no more. Versus back then where you didn't have too many opportunities or doors to kind of be able to exploit your talents.
Yeah, like I was trying to explain to my kids one day, I was like, there's one thing to have knowledge, and there's another thing to have wisdom.
Absolutely.
You can go to school and get all the knowledge you want and still be dumb as fuck because you ain't got no wisdom. You don't know what to do with that knowledge.
Yeah.
Like you can spell this word and everything, know what it means and all, but still can't use this word in your everyday life because you don't understand that word. You just know what it is, how you spell it, and what it look like.
You know what to say, but you don't
know
know
what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so with this, not needing nobody no more. ChatGPT, all that shit I was talking about earlier.
The phone.
It's
Man,
hard.
It's a bad boy.
So it's taking away from the real creativity of people to thinking they don't need nobody. It making people think, I don't need nobody. I got ChatGPT. I got that on the phone. I got this. I don't need a cameraman. I don't need to shoot my video. I don't even need to record me. I got Band Lab. I got that. But that's knowledge. But if you have wisdom, you will understand that this engineer that's recording me got relationships. That's a relationship. Yeah. He know people that know people that know people. This person over here that might shoot videos. Yeah, I can shoot my own video, but I still need to work with other people. This nigga shot for something.
It's
about
networking.
It's about networking and all that old shit. Don't want to talk, don't want to open your mouth, don't know when to turn on, when the camera come on, all that shit gonna hinder you. So you do need somebody in this industry still, no matter how much of shortcuts and gadgets they come up with, plug-ins. You gonna need somebody gotta show you how to work that bitch, or how to work it to the best of his ability. So did that answer your question? I know I be running out, bro. You
ain't nothing wrong with it because you got to use the blender of both still. Yeah, basically what you said, we talking about the same thing with two different situations. Because you still need both still. These days, you got a better, if you do want to do things on your own, you're not as forced as it was back then, but you still need other people to help harness your craft and help reach the highest heights of your craft.
I'm gonna pay Pro Tools on my laptop. I don't need to go to the studio no more. Fuck Carl. I mean, he ain't really fuck Carl, but like fuck Carl. And then a week too later, hey Carl, how you gonna need somebody. No matter what, it don't matter how you do it. You gonna need people.
Absolutely, man, and I agree to that, man. No matter what, you're gonna need something. Like even if you controlling everything, my thing is maybe I'm talking about controlling. You can control, even though you need help. You can dictate. You can dictate
how that shit gonna go.
Yeah.
You can do that. Controlling your destiny.
Absolutely. You don't have nobody to be like, you know what, when you on the big labels and stuff, and they kind of tell you how to change the sound, change some words, whatever that is.
Take away all your creative.
Yeah, they're taking away that. Now, hey man, I can still be me and get the same results without being with you because now it's way more things I can use. I can control my own destiny now.
Right.
That's the beauty of now versus back when you was coming up in the music or the label, because I'm quite sure the labels don't like that no more now. The artists got a lot more control than they ever had. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I like the music, but I know you ain't finna say that song.
Yeah, but it's me. It's what I feel. It's what I see. You know what I mean? So you should be able to be you, man.
That's why I fuck with Sexy Red. I think Sexy Red is the most influential artist in the game right now. Like literally. Like I ain't saying the most talented, the most influential. But she's tapped into who she is. No matter what the people trying to say, you look ratchet, you're a hoe, you're this, you're that. In her head, this shit gonna work, it's gonna blow. And she kept going. And look what happened. Like, you can't stop her, bro. That chick everywhere right now. I don't care how much of hate we had to talk about. And I say we, because I was hating too in the beginning. I was like, that's too ratchet. God damn. I'm telling my daughter to cover her eyes and shit. Like, this is ratchet.
But it's life though.
But that's life. That's the point I'm making right now. But that's real life. What's really happening out here. So they gravitate towards that even quicker because they're like, hey, she remind me of me.
Yeah.
That's the girl from the United States.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
it's reality.
Yeah.
And that's why some of that music and a lot of music, it's reality. A lot of people try to badger the drill music and all the different type of music.
Yeah.
True enough, yeah, it could be negative. I ain't gonna lie, it's negative.
I'm badgering the shit out of drill music.
You know what I'm saying? It is negative, but it is life.
Yeah.
For some people, it is life.
Yeah,
So that's the thing. It is life. Now, is it positive? Is it
When I
something?
hear drill music, I get nervous. Like it's like something finna happen. Like you don't feel that shit when that shit come on. It sound like a bitch finna get shot. Like I was like, and I was like, God damn, my heart beating fast. Like somebody finna shoot in a second. You gotta looking back and shit.
I mean,
It's real.
I mean, it's sad, bro, but it's some people living that way. And it's sad.
But
you know what I'm saying?
they ain't thinking like I'm thinking. Them people ready for that shit. Them people want that smoke. They looking for the op. They ain't waiting on the op. They like, let's go get an op tonight. That shit is a way of life. They turn that shit into a new genre of music.
Okay, Puerto Rico had a unique blend of R&B and hip hop. How do you guys balance those two genres and still create something fresh and timely?
You find writers that can do it. Or you just steal people's bars.
Well, I mean, you answered the question.
Am I answering the question?
Yeah, you will.
So you should have another question then.
Okay, R&B.
No. You should have another question inside that question of what I just said.
Okay, my thing is,
How do you create
Time to music.
in this diverse world with different kinds of genres?
Yeah.
You can either find a writer
Yeah.
or you can steal people's music. Now, how do you steal people's music without getting sued for it, Carl? Let me give you a scenario. Pretty Ricky in your city, right?
Yeah.
Pretty Ricky goes to the mall, right? Because we want to shop, buy something.
Yeah.
And all these fans know Pretty Ricky finna be at the mall. Half the fans are artists themselves, right?
Yeah.
So they come in with their demo. I'm gonna give you my demo. Ain't handled the paperwork, ain't copywritten it, ain't did nothing with it now.
Ooh.
So we just passing this demo around. And Pretty Ricky, ain't gonna say the whole group, but some members of the group might want to take that demo and go home and listen to each one of you motherfuckers say shit. Spectacular, listen to my shit. Baby Blue, listening to my shit. Yeah, it is. You know, you see extension on, you talking about Drake. Yeah, he got a big game now. So this nigga come on and, ooh, that nigga hard on this one.
Yeah.
Next CD. Ooh, you remember that one man? He an underground artist, he a local artist. I got home about 7 CDs and I wrote like 11, 12 bars off each CD. 1 bar from each CD. By the time I'm done running through them CDs, I got a whole timeless ass hard ass verse. This verse got a hard bar. Every time I open my fucking mouth, it's a bar. Cause I took the best bar from all the underground local dudes that ain't handled their copyright, ain't handled their publishing, ain't did nothing besides record that bitch, put that bitch on CD, and shopping that bitch to their favorite artist. Check my song out. Tell me if my song hot or not. Put a comment on my shit, and okay.
Yeah.
That's how this shit go, bro.
Wow.
So to answer your question, how are they able to do that?
Cause man, you know how long it's been since? Like about 20 years maybe since Pretty Ricky been out.
It's been that long?
I don't know. It's about 20 years. A little over 20 years, and that music still ratting out, man.
Yeah.
It's
That's the hotline. Pretty Ricky. Yeah, all that good, all that. I ain't taking nothing from the success of what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna answer the behind the scenes questions, like what's really going on. That's what's really going on.
Yeah.
Nobody writing their own shit, and if you is writing your own shit, you done stole it from some damn body.
Yeah, so man, I rather be true to myself though. You know, I feel guilty even though you might don't know. But just me in general, I'm a man of my word to myself first before I can be a man of you first. It start with me. So I have to live with that knowing I stole somebody's stuff that wasn't my creativity. You know what I'm saying?
Those type of people don't care about that integrity shit. They just want the money. It's all they care about is the money. You see, you got companies still feeding us poison, knowing it's poison and still feeding to you. They don't care about people and what is going to be said. And give them my money. You want it or not? Yeah, food color these green beans green, and these bitches are brown. But sell it to you and then you cook it and realize the water turning green. You just gonna complain and throw that shit in the trash. I got my money. That's how this shit goes. That's how quick this is, the microwave game right now. That's why ain't nobody getting signed unless they talking about some dumbass shit right now.
Yeah, that drill.
Yeah.
That drill stuff is like
It's about money. It's like, I need my jail filled up. I need, when you know that, you see why it ain't that nobody appreciate good music no more. It's just that they're not gonna really promote it unless you have your own platform. If you ain't got your own platform and got your own channel, and they still sneak in a way anyway, they start having you want some more money and they want you to advertise. You want to advertise on your channel? Because we'll pay you to play our commercials and, you know, because you got your own platform now. Now when they play commercials, they still got the commercials that's advertising for it to people. They don't get it that either kind of way, bro. So this shit cutthroat.
Yeah, man, the devil is a lie, man. You know, speaking of that, man, the R&B landscape has changed since Puerto Rico's prime. How do you feel about the evolution of today's genre music?
I'm actually excited about today's music because it still hasn't changed too much for me because I can still hear all the old songs in the new songs. Even if the person who's making that song don't even know, because I've been in music so long, I know where that cadence came from. I'm not even gonna call you out on it because you just grew up in a world where music was playing and it's embedded in you, so you don't even know that's where you got that from. It's just a bunch of genres of music mixed in with what you come up with. So now you came up with a new sound. And you can almost hear everybody's favorite singer or rapper in them. You know, what do you listen to? You listen to Tink or you listen to, that's crazy how you know that. Yeah, I can hear it in it. You know what your inspiration is. So nobody's really like their own creative person. You're a blend of creative.
Yeah, ain't nothing new under the sun.
Nothing new. You're
just
a blend
add to it. That's all you do.
So that's how I feel about today's genres of music. It's nothing bad to me. I mean, like the drill music, like I said before, it's scary music, but it's still a genre. It's created, and there's a fan base for it. But when you listen to the drill music, you can still hear hip hop in it. It's just went left a little bit with that bit. It's hip hop, but we gonna kill everybody. Hip hop to my nigga, you can get it, come out the door, we'll beat your ass, make your face sore. You know what I'm saying? Drill music say, nigga, your mama can get it, your sister can get it, kids can get it, we shooting that bitch in, everybody can get it. Drill music just has no boundaries, no respect, everybody is war. You know, but it's still, I can hear where his father came from. His father is hip hop. So there's really nothing new under the sun when it comes to these different genres. Just a new delivery. That's what I feel about it.
Okay, is there anything you miss about the R&B from the 2000s?
Yeah, there is something I miss. The R&B from the 2000s was bending then. It was starting to shift then.
Because it left from the R&B, because the 90s, the R&B era they call it, the 90s. So it went into the 2000s, early 2000s.
What I miss is we were able to go to a party or to a club and the DJ could play that music and we knew that was the moment. What we doing at that time?
Ooh, you already know.
We finna get up. that little baby you were looking at all night.
Been watching all night.
You. That's the moment. I'm finna go over
all night, man.
Yeah,
ooh, I miss those days. They ain't allowed, bro.
And then you come, your white jeans got blue on it,
red
on it. Some of that ass regret, but you can't grind to today is R&B music because it's fast as fuck. When I wanna get it. Oh, you wanna be it. Everything fast, so there ain't really no chance to.
I really feel, I be telling the younger people, like, man, y'all just don't understand. I mean, if you like little girls, you like to be, dealing with girls and be intimate or whatever, bro, the R&B era, bro, when you at a little party.
That's what
hey,
go ahead.
And I'm going to tell you my favorite song, man, R. Kelly. Slow Dance. Oh, man.
Listen.
I've been watching the girl all night.
Listen, R. Kelly is the reason why I stopped really singing church music. That nigga's a bad influence.
Hey, R. Kelly was a beast, man.
I was born into the 90s, that whole album.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it no more. I started singing R&B music. I was singing other church music. That nigga came out with that one. It was over.
Ain't nothing like slow grinding to that song.
It was over. It was over. I can remember, just thinking about it right now, I can think about all the endeavors I'd have been in listening to that era of music we had. Well, all that era of music, that shit was it. Nigga, it's why all these people born right now.
I love R&B, bro. And people don't understand, bro. Like, when I was in high school, bro, it wasn't always rap playing. It might be a bunch of my basketball team. We on the basketball team, bro. We ain't got no rap playing. And people think that's gayer these days, but that's just what it was. It dominated the
ride down the
airwaves.
road with the white walls, all that, drop in the trunk, playing nothing but R&B music. That's what it was. And that's kind of, if you ask me what I'm missing, what I miss out of it, that's what I miss out of it. I miss the way we used to goddamn embrace the women through the music.
Yeah, and that plays a part. So I think that music do changes the
We don't embrace women.
Yeah, you don't, bro.
We see a hole, see a thought, see a slut,
All that.
with R&B music, none of that. You can't say that in an R&B song. It don't even sound right. She a queen, she a queen in R&B music.
Yeah.
You want to make love to her R&B music. She was in her soft girl era when you listen to R&B music. When you listen to R&B today, she's still these hoes ain't loyal. These hoes is still talking down on a female, but it's the R&B. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I miss.
I got a question, man. What was your most craziest, memorable moment, experience on tour, or any celebrity event?
The most crazy, memorable moment was Osaka, Japan. And that was my first time having a concert where we get to stay there for like longer than a week in that area. So after this one show, Slick asked the interpreter on stage, hey, how do you say what hotel we're gonna be at in Japanese? So while everybody cleaning the arena, he like, they all bust out laughing, right? Bust out laughing. So he said that shit. We get in the bed, we go back to the room, and all I see is goddamn bunch of people in the lobby holding up Puerto Rican signs and all type of shit. I was like, oh shit, it's going on. I get out, security like go straight to the elevator. As soon as I get out, I look in the lobby, I don't see not one woman, nothing but niggas with Puerto Rican signs. I'm looking at the guy, I was like, hey, like, what they think, Puerto Rican gay in Japan? Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Nigga, they like, bro, just go to the elevator. I'm like, this shit crazy, it's like in the elevator. In my head, I'm thinking, like, some shit they ain't telling me, boy. Something ain't right. Elevator door open, every female seemed like that was at the concert. And we had the whole second floor booked. Nobody on the second floor but us.
Yeah.
The floor full of females. Come out the room, and I'm like, what the fuck? So Killer, he like, Moet, go to your room. So I go to my room. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm calling him in the room. Hey, you see it? You see all this shit going on? So nigga tell me, yeah, is that my phone? Oh, it's in there. So I say, damn, go out of the room with all the babies out here. So then I come back out just to peep out. I see Slick, Spec, all these niggas that came out their room. They got their little robes on and shit. So I'm watching how this shit goes. So Spec, he go point, he say, so those like, okay, once in the person off again to a friend, I'm like, what the fuck? Is that easy? So they come out, he grab his little, he's off the wall. Come here. So I'm like, this shit crazy. So I'm like, all right. So he say, Boy, go to your room, man. Like, bitch, I'm trying to, I gotta point out the business too, ain't it, nigga? So I go in my room, next thing I know, my door open. They Killer. He got like 5 females with him. He's like, Boy, they gonna chill in your room right now with you, right? Cause these is, they people who they roll with is in the rooms with these niggas. So my phone rang. Moet, hey, come to my room. It's Baby Blue. What's up? He like, hey, Moet, man, lift up your shirt right quick, man. These bitches want to see your six pack. They think your shit was fake or something on stage. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? That's really crazy. I'm like, all right, go back to my room. He being rude as fuck to him. I go back to my room. Girls gonna ask a question. One on phone ring. The other one come. That's another. This one get into it.
Yeah, go ahead.
As a girl came in the room, after I'm answering questions for him. One girl, she looking at the album cover, so she like, what happened to you and face? I'm like, what you mean you have my face? She got the album cover. She keep pointing at Pleasant P, and she like, hey, you face and shitty. I'm like, oh no, that ain't me. I replaced him. At Pleasant, she like, okay, so while I'm answering that, we're walking.
So you replaced Pleasant P.
I replaced Pleasant P.
So what happened to him?
Some shit went down with him touching on some little boys. Yeah, so he had to leave the house, leave the crib, so all that shit had to hit Front Street. So they were like they were getting rid of him, but they wanted to replace him while the tour was going on before it hit media.
Yeah.
We had like social media presence type
Luckily
shit.
you did.
Yeah, back then that shit was like that. So it was like more just, you know what I'm saying, off the record, this was going on. We changed her. I like, I bet. So then while I'm saying that, chick bust in the room. She crying and shit. So I'm like, oh, these niggas gonna go to jail. I'm like, these niggas gonna go to jail in Japan.
Not a Tupac.
Only person I could think of was Spanking and Diamond. I'm like, what the fuck these niggas done did? Boy, that girl done been crying. So I'm like, I'm nervous. I can't even focus on what the fuck going on with them right now. All I can think about that overseas jail type shit going on. So we a group. You know, they ain't gonna single out. They gonna say the group Puerto Rico did it. So I'm like, hey, what's wrong with you? Hey, what hurt? They're like, so only one girl can speak English pretty good. So she said she went to college in the States. So she like, and she trying to explain to me what's wrong with the girl. So she say, ladies there. Okay. What that mean? I'm like, ladies, just say, they start giggling. Ladies week. I say, ladies week. What? So I'm like, okay, and still they tell her what the fuck she crying for. So she said, bleed.
Oh.
So
Wow.
I'm like, oh, they done kicked out the room for a period on. And she crying because that's her favorite group. She can't be in there. I'm like, oh, man. I'll never forget that shit, bro. They couldn't speak no English, but every time they phone wrong, they sung the songs. They knew the words. They singing out a song in the crowd and watching everybody's mouth.
Wow.
Pretty Ricky, 5 in the morning. They sang that bitch. But then after that, nobody know English no more after that. It was so confusing, bro.
That's amazing, man. So the name Moet or Moet?
Moet.
Moet, man. I thought, you know, the name come from the Drake Moet. You know what I'm saying? I thought you like to drink Moet a lot or something, man.
No.
But where did the name come from?
It actually came from, you know how like every female got that dude that get them wet?
Yeah.
I'm that dude that get you more wet.
Okay, then.
Right, so that's where that name came from.
So it was from the singing though? Do the women get wet from singing?
Because before I knew what it was, before I knew what wet was, growing up as a boy, being a teenager, I used to hear that all the time. Didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. I thought I was making them sweat. Yeah. But like, boy, you better stop. Why you getting this boy getting me wet? I used to hear that, like grown ass women.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This little boy just got me wet. So I'm thinking, I'm still green to the shit. I didn't know what the fuck got me wet meant. So I got older. That's what he was saying all this time.
Yeah.
So that's when I went with the name. Moet, fuck it. I'm just Moet.
Okay, man. I know women, they love a singer, bro. A singer do something to a woman, bro.
I used to sing my ass off everywhere. I done got so many fights for singing to girls, bro. Like, niggas coming, you son of my old lady. What? I don't even know who your lady is. What? Niggas ready to beat my ass.
And then they can do. That's one thing, like, if you can't sing and another dude, you know, sometimes you can be competitive.
I can do this better than you.
Yeah, you can try to at least do it, but you can't sing. Everybody can't sing, so that's something you got an advantage over every dude it is.
Don't let that nigga be around your old lady. I'm like, man, I don't be at y'all little old ladies. Believe it or not, I lost my virginity going on 19. So I wasn't even sexually active while I was singing this sexual shit.
Yeah.
I was just vibing, just being fresh young dude, just being fresh. Hollering at his name, I'm teasing it just like a motherfucker. I was just flirting, because this is what R&B music do, right?
I mean, that's what you were born to do, right? And so you ain't thinking about, that was natural, that was your passion. Yeah. So you didn't think about all the fame and the glory. When you do something natural, bro, that's just you. When you good at something, you don't really look at it like everybody else look at it.
Right.
That's just who you are. Until they start, you're like, hey, that's just me, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Tell me this, man, you said these are trophies on the back, man, what is?
Oh, yeah,
Look at all this here back here, man. What?
A lot of,
that's a tank right here. Oh, tank and Moet.
Tank and Moet. I won DJ Khaled album with Risco and Jackie on this one.
Okay.
My boy, shout out 100K track. It's like nephew. I used to make all the beats, produce them, engineer them. I was like his main engineer and everything. Yeah. Before he blew up with Melly and everybody and with Yak, you know?
Yeah.
Blood Raw, that's like my brother. You know what I'm saying? There's just a few of the trophies. You know, I got them all over the wall right here, man. Yeah. So, you know.
You named some people you dealt with. Did you name all of them? I know you named some people you said you helped.
Let's say this, I was with a group back in the day. I know y'all ever heard of New Beginnings.
Yes, I'm familiar.
I used to call New Beginnings. That's before I even know who Usher Raymond was. Kind of throughout the years, I knew this nigga from Broward in a group called New Beginnings, a group that I didn't make the cut. That, you know what I'm saying? I ain't make the cut. Later on in life, this nigga grew up to be Usher. Okay. Then I got what these guys CMW, my boy One Wheel, and my boy Casino, and we ended up getting a deal on South Beach Records. And that's the night I met Jesus for the first time. He was working with Boy Senior, we was signed to the same label with Roy Dollar Records. And them guys had took us on a fucking journey. And that's when I started meeting a lot of celebrities and started helping people and get to, so I met Scott Storch. And I don't know if you're familiar with Scott Storch. He's a big producer.
They sound familiar.
Yeah, he's a white boy who made that song Lean Back. He made that beat.
Oh yeah?
And that's one of the beats that he was given to me. But I didn't really like the beat because I'm looking for some R&B.
Yeah.
And he's shopping hip-hop beats to me. So we in the casino like, boy, that's the one, bro. Get that beat. So I'm like, bro, I ain't fucking with that one, bro. Fuck that. Let's get something else. Then 3 weeks later, that motherfucker was on the radio. And Remy Ma on that motherfucker. And that's how Remy Ma was really discovered. From that beat that I turned down. So it's like if I would never turn that beat down, it would never been a song called Lean Back, and it wouldn't be a Remy Ma. But Remy Ma, she got on that song because the engineer that she recorded at studio, the same engineer who recorded Fat Joe, and he played it for her. She's like, man, let me get on that. I can't. It's a big artist. Man, let me just do a verse. If the nigga don't like it, erase it. And he like, all right, fuck it, let's do a verse. Fat Joe ended up liking it. She stayed on the song. Now we got a Remy Ma. It's like, it's a whole...
Man, you don't been in the midst of a lot of things, man.
Shit, bro.
I mean, the life you don't live, bro, a lot of people dream about. You feel what I'm saying? But you a humble person, and it takes that to be blessed, to be able to... everybody ain't designed to be in that type of position because you got the Puff Daddies, and people like that, they get the fame and publicity and the money, and they kind of, and then they, you know what I mean, they use it against people, or you just have some people arrogant and cocky and selfish, and they get it, and they don't, they, I mean, you humble, bro, and and I mean, man, it's good because I think those are the people that deserve certain, like, status in life. Like, everybody don't deserve to be, in certain situations because they abuse it.
I used to get mad at that same concept until I realized when I started getting more into the word, I realized that the scripture said, if the world loves you, then you are of your father Satan. Oh wow. But if the world hates you, then you know you are my child. But remember, they hated me also.
And that's deep though. And that's deep.
When I read that made me feel blessed to not be worldwide love. I'm like, I'm trying to get the world to hear me. And I read that, I'm like, oh, I get it, Lord. I see what's going on. Why am I so talented? Got all these skills, know all these people, work with all these people. Why I couldn't fucking blow? Like, Lord, like, I need you to stay here so you can talk to my people.
Absolutely.
The people I'm gonna be sending to you. The ones that come in the studio, you're my people. I need you to wake their ass up. They all going down that same journey, same path. And if they don't know no better, they gonna bite that apple. You know what I'm saying? Only because of lack of knowledge, they're gonna bite the apple.
Absolutely.
So I feel like that's a part of my position.
Everybody got a business to play and a role to play in his life. And you know what? You got to understand your role. Sometimes you got to go through peaks and valleys and stuff. At first you don't understand who you are. But as you get closer to God, get more lined up with the Spirit, you gain more wisdom, then you understand a lot of times why you in certain places. You won't be second guessing why I'm here, why I'm going through this. Because he helped you understand that. Because everybody ain't meant to be all rich or being or whatever or be. So it ain't meant because it's his time, it's his plan, not ours. So a lot of times our plan ain't the right plan. Because what we want a lot of time ain't what we need, bro. You know what I'm saying?
People in my life right now be like, bro, you could be rich. Bro, you be trying to look out for everybody. Bro, you need to charge people what they charge. They'll go spend it somewhere else. I'm like, bro, that ain't. I don't get my reward from man. I get my reward from the Most High. I play my position. I'm not trying to be rich. Because that come with more shit too.
I mean, you can be rich in spirit though, bro.
That's what I am rich in. I'm not trying to be rich with material shit because it creates more shit anyway. It's gonna have somebody that want it. Somebody live down the street. Well, I know where lick tonight. God got me comfortable where I am. I ain't gotta worry about no 9-to-5 job. I ain't gotta get up stressful. I get up and I'm living my best life right now.
Absolutely.
And people might not even think that. People might say, this nigga been with everybody and that's when you live your best. No, this is my best life right here. What I'm living right now. Because I'm content. I'm good at where I'm at and I know my position. I know this is what my job is. It wasn't what I thought it or wanted it to be. This is what it is.
Yeah, I understand that. So I totally understand that. Because life is about peace, bro.
Right.
If you ain't got peace with $1 million, you better off with 100,000. And I'm learning as well. It's about how we're gonna. It ain't about being actually financially rich. It's about your thought process, the way you look at life. That's what makes you rich. Your perspective and how you look at life and your approach to it. You don't need all that money to actually be rich, and you know, because rich to me is peace. You know what I mean? Content, happy. You know what I mean? So it ain't about having all the money. It's about having enough money. You know what I'm saying? So how was being a part of Puerto Rico shapes your perspective of music, both as an artist and a businessman?
As a businessman, I learned that every service is to be rendered revenue. That's when I learned what work for hire was. That's when I learned a lot of the business mindset that I have now. I learned from being with Puerto Rico. And what was the other one again? How did it shape my...
shape your perspective on the music industry, both as an artist and as a business.
Now, being with Puerto Rico discouraged me more as being an artist. It kind of made me, when I got with them, I was like, it's it. It's what it's about. Like, when I first signed with them, I thought I made it. I was like, yes, I got signed for somebody. I made it.
Yeah.
My dreams coming true. I made it. I signed with Puerto Rico, which is signed with Atlantic Records. So I'm signed with Atlantic Records in my head. But it seemed like my life got worse. Like, I was better off not signing with you motherfuckers. Like, I lost my relationship with my girl, relationship with my child.
Yeah.
Everybody mad, thinking I'm holding money on them, ain't gave them nothing.
Yeah.
And when he came to check, he went and bought that jewelry, he ain't about me. Y'all don't even understand. Like, you buy what I want first, and after that, I ain't have no money. Once you get on the internet and say, I ain't got no more money.
Yeah.
No, because y'all assume everybody just started looking at you different. So it kind of discouraged me after signing with Puerto Rico about how I look at the industry now. Now I don't want to be in the industry. Now I'm like, and for anybody who wants to be there, I just want to show you all the booby traps set before you go. I ain't saying it's a bad place, but I don't got the energy for it no more. I was like, I can maneuver in that industry and still win without doing what they doing or getting involved and indulged in the sins and shit that's going on behind the scenes. You can survive doing it. Yeah. But when you know your position and you start to learn who you are and what you're supposed to be doing, you don't have no desire for that type of shit no more. Your perspective changes, and then your desires start to change. Put a bad taste in my mouth. So now I just want to live and help people live. Because and when I say live, I don't mean backwards. Because a lot of people think living is as above so below. Spell live backwards.
Live backwards?
Yeah.
Evil.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, as above, so below, like, a lot of people saying, I want to live, I'm trying to live a good life, live to be of the, God said, be in the world, but not of the world.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to live, make sure your living is not indulging in the evil.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Man, nah. I see, you've been through the music industry. Your main thing was singing and stuff. But now, after all that, what made you pick up the things you do now? Was you always producing and recording and shooting videos? And if not, what made you do that? I mean, become that.
On my journey, I knew I had to be in a studio. I knew everything I did was going to cost money. I didn't have my dad, my mom, single mom. Me and my three sisters, she couldn't afford studio time. I couldn't afford studio time. So every opportunity I got to get into my studio, I was trying to learn what they was doing so I can, because I was always nigga rigging shit at the house. Like, got a laptop with a karaoke machine, with a VCR to the Sega Genesis. Like, I was recording myself at home. Yeah. But when it comes to the professional level, I knew I had to get a professional sound without the money. How can I do it? So I'm learning this shit. Because I'm going to record myself. I'm going to end up recording myself, and I need to know how to get my set sound like this. So when I did go to other people's sessions, I was paying attention to what the engineer was doing. And if I didn't know, I'd ask him, hey bro, why you push that button? He don't even know I got set up at the house, but I'm asking him. Yeah. Because I need to know, so when I get home, I'm going to fuck with it. Yeah. So I learned every little piece from every different engineer I've been around. And before I know it, I got all this knowledge of how to engineer. Same shit with a video camera. I just want to shoot my own videos because I can't afford what they charging for videos. That's why I don't charge a lot right now for my videos.
Okay.
Because I don't want other
it.
people to go through what I went through on my journey. So like, man, if somebody could do this for me, I would have been made it. That's what I was thinking in my head. So I want to be that person to everybody else that meet me or want to work with me. Like, I ain't finna hit you across the head. It ain't about the money to me. It's about the journey. I know you're gonna get rich one day, man. Like, if I can help you get on that and go on and get the hell on. There you go. Oh man, I appreciate it. I know you do that. Go ahead. Get it. That's me. That's what I'm at today, man.
That's real, man. And it's good that even though you learned those things, because you're still in the music world.
Right.
You might not be as, you might not record as much as you was doing back then. You probably still record, but
I record songs in 2 or 3 months now.
you see, I mean, that ain't your main thing no more. It's using your vocal talent. Your talent is you still in the industry, as in recording the music.
Being a coach.
Yeah, a life coach, just a life, you know what I mean? You just a producer, engineer, you shoot video, and you still into the music world, which is good because you can help bring up these people that you see coming along, and then that's a way to help bring them people to you so you can groom them. So that's a blessing as well.
And it gets deeper than that. It goes these tattoos and these threes on me. 333 is when I realized what my position was and what I'm supposed to do, because I read Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33.
Okay.
I didn't know that's what I was being guided to. I was just seeing these numbers everywhere and it was scaring me. Like, I thought I was going to die at 33 one time.
Yeah.
But then I passed the age 33 and still, I'm alive and I'm still seeing these numbers. I got deeper than my mental. Stumbled across the Bible one day and, bro, I know who you are, bro. You're a prophet, bro. I'm like, what? You're like, bro, you're a prophet. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Listen to me, bro. Sit down. He reads the scripture. It says, people gonna see you as nothing but a person who writes love songs, has a pleasant voice, can play well on an instrument. And they come to you, as my people do, in the 4 walls. They come here what thus says the Lord from this prophet. And then when they come to hear your words and they do them not, he said, but when the time comes to pass, Lord surely shall. They would then know the prophet amongst them. So he was telling me, that's you, bro. My life until how beautiful my voice was. I could play the instrument and how I write love songs. The scripture said that specifically.
That's deep.
See, you're nothing more than that person.
That's deep.
But really, I need you to tell my people.
God uses your gift for a purpose.
He told me he gonna send them to me in these 4 walls I'm in.
And he do that not only with your life, but a lot of our lives. He'll use a gift for people to notice you, but then it's something else he needs you to give them.
He wanted to take. I feel like that's why he put me in a position with Pretty Ricky and all that. He wanted me to get that taste for fame and shit out of my system early. Because I got a bigger job for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A job, you can't be thirsty for fame with this job. Because then I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So that thirst for fame left a long time ago with Pretty Ricky and shit. I was like, so now I'm more using this now instead of using my pockets as an excuse for why I'm doing something. I need to pay these bills. Then it can go 2-3 months and I don't think about how I'm gonna get money or to pay a bill. I still gotta pay this every month, but guess what? You know me personally, I don't get up and stress about shit. My girl could be like, what the fuck, the bill don't get paid? We got 7 days out and you ain't even made no money. She ain't working. So what we gonna do? I be still living like this. I'm trusting my Lord. He already showed me. And then you might not see it yet, but I'm telling you who I am and what kind of relationship I got with him. He got me. Only thing I have to do is labor.
He's
telling me to labor. He's saying because of the mistake of Adam and Eve, the woman gonna have to bear pain and labor for the rest of the journey, and we gonna have to labor for the rest of our journey. So work is nothing. Don't complain about the work. Go and say, I'm gonna take care of you. Just do the work when I send it to you.
All right. Do your job.
Do your job and do straight. He say, don't you see I love the birds and the animals and I feed them every day? This is scripture. He say, don't you think surely I love you more than I love some birds? So if I take care of them every day and they don't wake up saying how to eat, he say, don't you wake up and say, what I'm gonna get clothes from, or how I'm gonna eat, or what I'm gonna eat. He say, just be ready for whatever I send to you, and don't mistreat what I send to you. Just right by it.
I mean, I got a slogan in my book that I wrote, Good No Makes Bad Decisions. And one part I say, God always has his hand out, wait for you to grab it. Meaning, you got to do your work. Like he ready, he everything set up. But you got to get up, put your shoes on, put your clothes on, and make those steps. And then when you make those steps, everything's just gonna fall into place, bro.
Because they always looking down, or they think he in front of them, or downhill. And then they got distracted with the phone looking down all day.
And
You say, look what.
everybody think you gonna come down with a magic wand too. No, you sit there and pray and do it all. Man, you ain't just gonna, he already done did his part. He gave you life, breath,
He got somebody.
sound mind.
The person you're gonna meet tomorrow. The person you're about to meet tomorrow that's got something that helps you with what you're doing. And that's a part of what he's doing. He's saying, that person that's coming tomorrow, I already got it set up. Just keep doing what you're doing and follow suit.
Face without work is dead.
Yeah.
So you got to just
Keep going,
keep
keep
working.
working, and you're gonna run into the person I already had set up for you.
Absolutely.
This person didn't even know why they was moving to Florida. This
Exactly.
person from New York.
Absolutely.
God kept telling me, move to Florida, move to Florida, move to Florida. And I finally listened to God, and I got packed up, and I moved to Florida. And I met this person who got a clothing line and everything. He don't even know my whole family. They got the plugs. This is why God sent him to Florida, but to answer a prayer for you, just little you.
Our plan ain't his plan, bro. And that's what we gotta realize. But that's part of being lined up with the spirit. Once you get lined, you'll realize, dang, you'll start understanding why you in certain places. You're like, oh, I know why I'm here today. I was here to meet this dude.
Right.
I was here to get this conversation. I was here to whatever it is. It was peace. And every move, every day is something for you, bro. Learn so you can get closer to the spirit, understand the spirit, and then get closer to where you need to be going, what you need to be doing as well.
Right.
So I got this is it right here. I got a question of what advice you would give to people coming up in the R&B or as an artist who are navigating through the music industry and the pressures of fame.
The only advice I can give you is to read the instructions booklet before leaving Earth. It's a basic instruction booklet before leaving Earth. If you read that, you'll be straight.
And to give y'all the answers to all the questions you got.
Every question about life, the industry, the movie industry, the modeling industry.
Absolutely.
Everything you want to know in life is the basic instructions before leaving Earth booklet.
Absolutely. You follow those rules.
Yeah.
That's the rules of life.
And to break it down for you in layman terms, it's called the Bible.
Absolutely.
I started reading that word for myself, and it answered everything else for me. I didn't have no more questions. People like, you so smart, how you know? I promise you, all I did was read that word. Answers get answered. Questions get answered on a spiritual level. Because if you know better, you do better.
Absolutely.
My people will perish for lack of knowledge.
Real.
He ain't
Every day.
the knowledge of the school book, the book on how to fix a car. The lack of knowledge of the book that he left behind for us. That's all the answers. He's going to tell you about how the industry is. He's going to tell you about everything. It's in the word. He told you people coming. You got the power to make it rain when there's drought and make it dry when there's rain. You find out later on, there's some really people that can do that in real life. The Bible said that a long time ago.
I mean, you're living through us. We're living, bro. So, don't be shocked when you see some, what you call out of body of something that you think that's not, possible. But
ask yourself a question and then watch you have a whole conversation with yourself. You think it's yourself. Close your mouth and open your mind. And ask yourself a question in your head and watch you get an answer back. And there's gonna be an answer. Sometimes the answer you don't agree with, and you ask yourself, why did I say something that I don't agree with? Because it's not you. That's the Lord talking to you through you. He lives in you. So that's a perfect example of what they call conscience. You're gonna say, I'm going out tonight, and there's gonna be another voice say, and you know damn well you don't need to go out. Because you know what happened last time you went out.
Yeah.
That's that question telling you not to go. And then something else gonna say, fuck that. They don't give a fuck. Fuck that. Go out tonight. You deserve it. You worked hard this week. Da. And then you're gonna hear another voice say, alright, man, but you know what the color might be there. You having a whole conversation? Or are you retarded, crazy? Are you having a conversation with yourself for real? No, you're not.
Yeah, I never thought you was crazy to talk to yourself. Because I knew when I talked to myself, I knew I wasn't crazy.
You're talking to
I didn't
somebody.
care what you said. I know what I feel like. I ain't crazy to talk to myself. I'm really the best person to talk to.
Talk to. Why am I holding a conversation with myself? That don't make sense.
A lot of times I'm the best person to talk to, bro.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I get way better things out of me. You know what I'm saying?
So what you gonna do today? alright, fuck it, let's do it, man. We're doing that. I really don't feel like doing that. That's you talking. I really don't feel like doing no fucking well. But then somebody gonna say, in the inside, you gonna say, but you need to. That's why you need shit done right now.
Yeah.
You're sitting on your ass.
You
gotta get your ass up.
Get up.
And then you get up. And the other person, man, that look, you don't want to fucking hear that shit.
That'd be the devil though.
That's the
See,
devil.
the devil be procrastinating and how you lazy don't want to do it. And the devil is depression too.
It's three people in this relationship. It's you, it's the Lord, and it's the devil. So you gotta know the Lord's voice when He talking to you and when the devil talking to you. And at the same time, if you don't got a relationship with Him, you won't recognize His voice.
Absolutely, you got to be lying with the spirit.
So my advice to every artist that want to know anything about this industry shit, you gotta read instruction booklet before you even try to tap into it, or you're gonna get got.
Hey man, that's the best advice you can give anybody, any artist or anybody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I should have. That was profound, and I appreciate that advice because that was like that was universal, bro. That was universal, man. That's for everybody, bro. So my last question though, what is what you got going on? Like any project, any big projects you got going on? You know what I'm saying? Besides your normal everyday routine.
I got a movie I'm working on now. I'm about to start production in about another 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay.
3 to 4 weeks. I got some cast members that want to play positions. I got a couple artists I got signed on Throw Life Entertainment, which stands for True Hero Under God, living it faithfully every day. You know what I'm saying? It's a management company I started. I got a single out with one of my artists named Dime called Throw It Back. You know what I'm saying? Like you go fishing, fish too small, throw it back. You know?
Okay, man. Hey, man. Carl Lovett, man. Better known as Moet. He can get the girls wet.
No.
You don't get it wet? Not no more. That's what I'm just saying.
I'm dry lane.
Well, he used to get the girls wet, man. He, you know what I'm saying? He used to get them wet. And when we talking about nothing sexual, now he said the man.
Now they sweat. Now I get the sweat now.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, woo. That ain't too much.
Man, this what it is, man. I sit down with Legendary, man, podcast, man. You know, this another one. Down, man. You know what I mean? We'll holler at y'all, man. God bless.
God bless.
Yes, sir.